Thank you, Honorable Chair. You know, it's not amazed that the DA will oppose the bill because it will not serve the interest of white supremacy and white interest. It won't serve them. So it's obvious that they will oppose this bill. This bill, Honorable Deputy Speaker, it's a lifeline for a black person that is over-indebted by their capitalist behavior from Britain and all of that. So it's a lifeline for them that we will give to our black people out there that are over-indebted, and that they put and continuously giving them, continuously putting them into loans. The National Credit Amendment before the National Assembly seeks to give relief to workers who earn 7.5 thousand and below who are heavily over-indebted. The EFF welcome and support the bill, and even if the bill is only scratching the surface of highly indebted society workers are under so much pressure, any relief, however how little, will make a difference. While we support the bill, we are of the view that the committee have failed to use this opportunity presented by the bill to change what fundamentally is a structural problem entrenched in the exploitative banking system that the DA protects. When we went to Britain on a study tour as the committee, we learned in Britain that the credit market have taken active responsibility for they have put in their society into over-indebtedness. They have taken full responsibility, and the credit market have helped government as well so that the society can get out of indebted. But the DA don't want our black people to be in debt. They want us to always depend on them and go back and back and back, which is wrong. Here in South Africa, banks are doing quite the opposite. They come in South Africa, they don't even do a affordability test. They give you a loan. You apply for Wonga online, no affordability test is done, you get a loan. That is how our people are getting in and out of debt, and that is what the DA is protecting here today. But they do it deliberately because banks here, more money from you can go and tell that to your daddy. But they do it deliberately because banks here make more money from default charges, hiking interest because of defaults and loan books, which simply cannot be recovered. When African Bank collapsed, we thought it was going to be a lesson for both government credit regulators and prudential authorities. They ignorantly refused to take either lessons or responsibilities. Instead, they want to pretend like African Bank did not collapse because of their reckless lending, poor oversight, and greed. We have another African Bank waiting to happen in CAPITEC. They paradigm themselves as a bank, but all they are is nothing but a mashonisa. Even if it's the office in the fancy office in Stellenbosch suburbs, CAPITEC is still a loan shark, defended and protected by credited, regulated, the Reserve Bank, and even National Treasury. The conduct of CAPITEC is reckless, destructive, and will make efforts of legislation redundant. They will continue to give heavily indebted consumers multiple loans, including more than a loan in a month. Instead of extending banking service to our workers and poor people in the edges of societies, banks like CAPITEC exploit customers with higher interest rates. Until we deal with the greedy banks, workers will continue to be exposed and the loan sharks and mashonishis shenanigans. We fully support this, and we will support it, and the DA can go and report it at Stellenbosch.